And I swear, I'll never do it again. And I told them this. I love them to death, because it's like being at the opera, right? You can only.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
you
like,
can't really be a fan.
You can't really be a fan.
Yeah.
But like when you get there and your name is on the seat, like next to like the president of FC, but like the club you grew up idolizing, like I mean, it was like waterworks, man. And I'm just trying not to look at the guy like, oh no, the sun is hitting my eye.
No, I'm just pulling levers.
And you know, like I always say, I got 3 loves in my life. It's my family, my job, and FC Barcelona.
I honestly thought you were not going to say family first.
And not necessarily in that order.
I don't think
I'm just saying, and not necessarily in that order.
You might have did bullet points, not numbers on that one.
Yeah, not necessarily in that order. But
so let me give you the opportunity then.
Yeah.
You are a politician. You know how this works.
Yeah.
Let's say I made you the czar of football in America.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You control all of soccer in the U.S. You get
basically Elon Musk's role.
Yeah. All right, you work for Doge. Yeah. Mysteriously, your name has disappeared off the
Yeah,
internet.
Exactly.
You get to make any one major change or one small change, anything.
Yeah.
You could say no more red card, whatever you want.
Yeah.
What's one change you would make to the sport in this country? I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
Man, that's tough. You know, that's a tough one.
You could make just one small change, anything.
Maybe it's people
would
have to
say-
stop calling them Barcelona. Maybe.
I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Like, I'm not a fan of VAR.
Okay.
I'm really not a fan of VAR.
I'm a massive fan of our
And
okay.
well, I'll tell you what, because it just hasn't worked in the Spanish league very well, right? It's always creating this controversy. You bring it here. I don't know. We have a different system here that I don't know if it works that well. I'm not a big fan of the referees announcing like it's NFL.
Right.
You guys may be a fan of that.
I'm a big fan of both things you hate so far.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's just like those are the, I think of that like, and what I would definitely want to change. Maybe this is what I'd love to change that the seasons match up with the rest of
Great idea.
Which feels like we're closer to that than
Feels like we're getting there.
further away. I mean, after
because it's just like we'll never be able to really compete. We'll never be able to really have like international players come in here, young players come in here in that way. I just think that we should just be doing what the rest of the world is doing here, and I think that would match up. That would be the change, and then I'll go to the ones you love.